Good morning everyone, my name is Nonna Franca. I will show this recipe today to do the gnocchi for 6 people. You peel, I got a 1 kilo potato, desiree potatoes, and I'll peel and then we boil for 20 minutes. And I will give this recipe, it's very different than from others because I put ricotta, but trust me, they're very nice and very fluffy.
Okay, so what we've done, Franca, is we've got 1 kilo of the desiree potatoes, so they're the red ones.
Yeah, this is the red one.
Okay, so we've peeled them.
And we're gonna put to boil.
Go.
I'll put my potato to boil. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare the Napoli sauce.
Okay, so Franca, we've got the 1 kilos of potato in water, just with cold water, boiling. In the meantime,
I'll prepare my Napoli sauce. I'll put a little bit of olive oil. You don't need a lot. You can say 4 spoons olive oil. Put them on the pot. I got my spring onions done here. Of course, you can use any onion you like it. I prefer my spring onions because this is from my garden. And I use my tomato. This is my puree tomatoes, but of course you don't have this. You can use pure tomatoes. You can use one of these jars.
So which one? Oh yeah, the multi one.
The multi
yes.
one.
Okay.
I'll do with this one because this is my sauce. I'll do once a year and last me for a year.
Okay.
So put my onion in. And I do put a little spoon on parsley and garlic, and I'll fry all together. Just let it fry a little bit, and then you put your sauce.
Okay, Franca, so
the onions look nice and gold. See the fry? I'll put my sauce in here. And I'll let it cook for 20 minutes, no more than that, because my sauce is already cooked. Right? And this is good for 6 people. You let it cook for 20 minutes.
are you going to put salt in, Franca?
Now I'll put the salt when the sugar is ready. I'll put a little bit of a teaspoon of salt when the sugar is ready, and a little bit of basilico, the fresh one.
Okay, so we'll let this cook with the lid on.
Yes, with the lid on.
For 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Till the potato is ready, the sauce is done.
Okay, Franca, the sauce
See, the
looks
sauce
ready.
The sauce does the babu say, the sauce is done. It's ready.
It's been cooking for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a spoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt. You stir for 1 second and the sauce is done. I don't have any fresh basilico or else I would have put the basil on. That's it. Switch it off. Yeah. The potatoes, they're ready because I'll try with this. Yes, going right through. See? Open it up.
So they're going to be very well cooked, the potatoes.
Yeah, very well cooked, yes. Now we take it off. Just strain all the water. And we start to mash the potatoes. And this is a spoon, put them in here. It's very easy. The potatoes you have to do when they're hot, because if you let it cool down, they're not going to come very nice and soft like this.
Okay. So you're going to mash.
I'm going to mash all the potatoes.
Okay, so we've put
Yes,
mashed all the potatoes.
I mashed the potatoes now. I'm going to let it cool down for 10-15 minutes because you can't mix everything when it's hot because the cheese is going to go melt and the eggs, and you've got to let it cool down for 15 minutes.
Okay, let's let them cool down and we'll come back. All right, so Franca,
the potatoes go now, cold. We're going to do the mix. I put the ricotta in. There was 250 grams of ricotta. Put 100 grams of Parmigiano cheese. Now put a half a kilo of flour.
Now the flour is semolina.
Semolina flour. That's what I use for the gnocchi.
How many?
Half a kilo. But sometimes a half a kilo. Usually sometimes it take more. Depends how dry the potato is. But I'll just put a half a kilo now, okay? Put 1 egg. And now I'll do the mix. Of course, you have to use your hands. You've got a machine, you want to put them in the machine, but I like to use my hands because it's quick and easy. You mix all together. See? You can't really see. I can see the mixer already stuck together. Once the mix is stuck together, it's very nice. You can feel.
Does it have to be soft? How does that feel?
It is soft, but you can feel yourself. See when if you put them in a pot and the pot is nice and clean, look, that's when the mix is ready. But what I'm doing always to be sure, when I start to make the gnocchi, for me it's ready, because I've got a lot of experience, it's done. It's done. But what I'm doing, before I do all the gnocchi, I'm always get a pot and toss the gnocchi, 2 or 3 gnocchi. I make 2 or 3 gnocchi to see if it's come up, you see? That's the trick.
So you do a taste test?
Yeah, do a taste test. It's ready. So I cut them into pieces. Now do this. Put some flour, semolina flour underneath. Then I use the roller. And you do that.
Cut them in strips?
Yeah, you cut them in strips and then, like you roll it up, you know, once you do pasta like this, you roll it up like that. If you can. If you know, you do the other way. And I do that. And then from this, you use always a little bit of semolina. You got the little piece of table, do this. I use one of these plates. Put some flowers in here. And look, the gnocchi is done. And what I want to do is, I want to put a 2 or 3 to cook it.
Oh, that's right, we're going to test.
Yeah, we're going to do the test. The water is boiling. See? They don't have to stay more than 5 minutes. You know, when the gnocchis come up.
So we're doing the taste test here.
Yeah.
Okay, they've been here a few minutes, they've risen up, so we're
They've
going to take
risen up.
them out.
Switch it off. And usually I try. It takes 2-3 minutes to cook, no more than that.
So they've got to be very soft.
Very soft and
If they're not soft, what do we do?
If they're not soft, it's too light. That's why you have to try. If it's soft, you put a little bit extra flour. If it's not soft, nothing you can do it because you've done too hot.
So, but
if you follow the recipe, don't worry, it will be all right.
Okay.
And then you can enjoy it. I'll show you later when we have it.
Franca, we're back.
Because I got my grandson to help me. So we can do it. In 10-15 minutes, we can do it.
We've rolled up the little strips and now we cut them in little pieces.
Yeah. And Leon, help. Good boy. Bring him here.
And
Franca,
Frankie,
we're
should we help
back
you,
here, so
Nonna?
you all finished?
Frankie doesn't want to do anything. I wonder why. On my grandchildren. Now I will show you when I cook. In 5 minutes they're gonna be ready and we're gonna have for lunch.
Okay, so we have
Two
two big trays and a
Two big
small
trays.
tray.
This for 6 people anyway. We got 1 kilo potatoes, 250 grams of ricotta, a half a kilo flowers, 100 grams of Parmigiano cheese, and 1 egg.
Okay,
So
so we'll
flowers
put the
semolina, it's plain flowers, girls.
semolina. So let's put the pantalon,
I will put the pantalon and I'll show you salt.
so tablespoon of salt in
Yeah.
boiling hot water.
Boil hot water, very gentle. Put the gnocchi on. Very gentle. Too much.
Okay, so that's enough because we're only 4 today.
Yeah, we'll leave this one anyway. Just set it very slow. And we cover, put the lid on. When the lid boil, the gnocchi's gonna be up and we're gonna strain. A few minutes, not even 5 minutes anyway. The gnocchi start to come up, so what I'm doing is tuck like this and strain. Take a few minutes, take it out. Okay. Now, some sauce. So the gnocchi are cooked, beautiful. Yes. Put the napa sauce. Okay, done. I put a little bit of Parmigiano cheese. And bon appetit.
And they're ready. They
They're
look
ready.
fantastic. Franca?
See you next time. Okay.